Hello, everyone. This is Akulina. You are listening to Coffee with Lina podcast. Apps, an abbreviation for application. Apps are incredible tools that can enhance our daily lives in many ways. Today, we will discuss about a food app, Capichi, which has 20,000 users and 1,000 restaurants have the partnership with this company. Today, my Japanese friend Yuta is with me. Good evening, Yuta.
Good evening.
How are you?
Very nice. Yeah, very exciting.
Yes. Capichi is a new food delivery app. Share a brief description about this app.
Okay, thank you. We Capichi is the application where the people can find where they're looking for something craving in the town, just 0 seconds. So this is what we want to do by our delivery and table reservation applications. So this is our aiming service. Trying to be, yes.
Several apps are popping up nowadays.
Yes.
What is the special function in your app and why is it interesting and encouraging?
Yes, actually, we call our services premium food delivery, where you can find a really nice food, only good quality food. So this is our concept. So how we do the function to make our service special is the three function, very, very unique. Is first we have the multilingual menu and also all the descriptions in the translated for example, Japanese, English, Chinese, Taiwanese, French, and also the office Vietnamese. So foreigners and also especially foreigners can check the every menu in own languages. This is very special. And secondly, we also have the live customer support chats function. Like when the people order some delivery service in Vietnam, they have trouble to coming to in front of your door step because traffic cannot talk in Vietnamese. But when you have trouble for ordering through Capichi, we make sure to take care of all the customer order. And then we will reply any question in just 5 seconds by live sports in multilingual languages. For example, English, Japanese, Korean. So this is very special.
Very special.
Yeah, and the final function which we released just this month is we start food rescue function. Food rescue means like we connect with some restaurant which has a lot of their like stocks, like food or like a grocery. But unfortunately, some restaurant or the grocery stores cannot finish selling and they need to waste it. But we want to change this, so that's why we have the function. So people put the discounts like a started 50% before expired date of the using, and they appear there's some product on our platform, and they can straight buy. And for the user side, they can enjoy the same quality stuff in the cheaper price, and the restaurant don't need to waste the stuff. And then I think this function is very unique, and then to the very much contributing the sustainable development in Vietnam.
It's very unique. I think these two things are really unique. And what I got the information from you that all the restaurants you have the 2,000 partners restaurant, right? So you can order it seamlessly and effortlessly and very convenient.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the 5 languages you are using for the customer service, live customer service, and one more live. And one more thing, it's really interesting that we all know that food wastage is not good for the world.
Absolutely, yeah, and especially in Vietnam, like it's very popular story. Like when we do the delivery in Vietnam, like Vietnamese people are very interested for the sustainable development, like food waste sort of stuff. But food delivery industry, it's only one industry cannot contribute this kind of aspect. So that's why we want to change this. So I want to add one more like updating, maybe upcoming soon. We talking with Sang SM. Being group, they have the e-bike, right? Like the electric bike, and then we want to contract with them.
What values are you giving through your app that is unique and different from the others?
I think our delivery service are pretty much unique. Because first of all, like our company founded in Vietnam, but established by Japanese guys, me, my CEO, and then some others. So we have really a lot of influence coming from our mother country, Japan, on our application. So we have first, obviously, we have almost 100% Japanese authentic restaurant choices in our app. This is very unique because they don't register in Grab or the other applications because they work with us only. So this is very unique. And secondly, we also have some campaign, such as like ramen campaign, Japanese curry campaign, sort of campaign, which we mix between the Vietnamese culture and also international vibes, and also adding some Japanese spice on there, some communication. I think this is really interesting because I think when the Grab or the other Shopee, other players, they're doing like only discount 30% off, 11 and everything boring. But we want to go for more like creative way to entertain people, the mixture of the cultures.
So your cultural exchange also through
Absolutely,
the food.
I think so. This is quite unique. And secondly, our team is quite very unique because our team has like a very multinational teams. We have the Japanese, of course, we have the Vietnamese, and we have the French designer, and also we have the over like 10, I don't know, countless nationalities people to make our service together. Because of course we work with many international restaurants in Vietnam. So our UI UX for the application and our approach for some small details of the application and services are pretty much different. But very much global standards.
Global standard.
Yes, this is, I think, very unique. Yeah.
And I think your app is very innovative and sustainable.
Yes.
An app for all people.
Yes.
Anybody can access, and it's convenient. And you can order the food anytime from anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yes. You have 20,000 partners like sorry, 20,000 partners and 20,000 users and 1,000 partners restaurant and the three offices, Japan, Vietnam, and Singapore, right?
Yes.
So, what is a special function in your app that can help you to open 3 offices in a 3 country?
I see. I think this is pretty much relating with our, how can I say, holdings company structures. Because for Singapore, because our aim is to be IPO in Nasdaq in United States. So for these cases, it's much convenient to have the head office in Singapore. So this is the logic. And we want to expand afterwards. Like we go for Vietnam, Japan, and Singapore first. And then once we expand those countries, we want to expand to, of course, India, if we can, Indonesia. So for this case, if we have headquarters in Singapore, it's a lot easier to manage all the holdings companies. So this is the first structure why, like we have 3 countries. And for Japan, of course, we are Japanese. So it's also very natural. We try the business in our country there. And each country has different objective and
according to their demand
and environment. Yes. And also objective of our company. Yes.
Your company, the Capichi, the app is very clear image.
Thank you so much.
The image is very clear, and the food you can see, you can feel the food. If you see the picture in the mobile, then it can feel maybe you are smelling the sapid smell is coming from the food. That kind of picture you have uploaded, and that attracts the customers, like the color, the texture, everything, and other things also. How long did it take to grow the app to its current size? How did you make this to like so many restaurants? They have the partnership with you and the 20,000 users within such a short time.
I see.
What's the strategy?
Yes, I think strategy is very simple. I think the don't be evil is very important because we developed and released our first service in the world by 3 days. It's only 3 days in COVID-19 COVID times. Because in COVID times in Vietnam, no one can go out, and then for the Japanese restaurant especially. First, a lot of Japanese people are not good at English. It's popular, unfortunately, especially in Vietnam. Of course, they're making such a great food, but they don't speak English, so they cannot contact the other the delivery application. And also, the Japanese restaurants' food ingredient is very high. So if they charge like such big amount, which the other competitors charge, then they can't survive. So that's why we decided to, actually our CEO decided to launch a delivery app without charging in COVID. So without charging. Yeah, we of course charge the fee from the end users and then shipping fee also, but from the restaurant we don't charge anything. So we just provide a platform. So we provide the platform where the people craving the food and then where the restaurants need help. And then, so this is, of course, with our business, we are doing the business. We need to make money, but business should be the something to make the society better. So we go for this, right? And then that's why people very much sympathize that what we want to shape as a beautiful, ideal vision on the world. And then we follow this vision and it's your heart. And that's why we provide the platform for the first stage without charging. Because without the great restaurant partners, especially I used to work in the Western, the British guy managed restaurant in Oakwater. And then I know almost all the restaurant owners in Westlake, maybe Bow Wow, Chops, Pepero, those brands, are all my friends owners, yes. And then I can see their faces, and I want to be the business partner that they can trust us. So yeah, so I think the trust from the restaurant partner, without them we can't do the business. So this is, I think, I believe it's
I
very
think the
important.
specialty of your app is they don't need to contact the restaurant
Yes,
staff, right?
exactly.
Directly they can scan the QR code of your from your app. They can scan the QR code of the restaurant and directly they can order from that.
Yes, no, they download our app and then choose the restaurant.
Choose the restaurant
Yeah.
and yes, I'm
Yeah.
telling that, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Through your app, they can go to the straight away. They can go to the restaurant
Yes, correct.
QR code, and they can through that app they can get the food.
Absolutely, yeah. And then not only for that, like if this is a step, then it's same as Grab, right? But the more important thing is after you place order, that when you have trouble or like when you have some surprise, for example, you can imagine you have the friend which has a birthday party, and you are the one to prepare the birthday cake. You want to write some message, thank you so much, happy birthday, but you should talk in Vietnamese usually, but you don't need.
That's interesting.
You just type happy birthday, blah blah blah, and sending to us in customer support chat function. Then we will talk to our restaurant partner to make sure to have the order, the chocolate fries or stuff. Like it's not only for the supporting when they have the trouble, but also when there's someone want to do something more, we support. It's like a customer.
The communication is most important.
Exactly. Yeah. Even like we have almost 100% Japanese people living in Vietnam using our application. Very very confident that, and then Japanese people has very high expectation for the services. So they are Vietnamese who speaks Japanese, but I can tell you our customer support are number one, great service. It's like a 5-star hotel stuff.
Yes, yes, I have been to
because
Japanese
we
restaurants.
we train. They are trained by Japanese people customers daily basis. Yeah, maybe this is a bit criticizing,
true.
but yeah. So, but they're very proud of our service actually.
Yes.
Yeah, and then also, sorry, one more thing I want to add is there are a lot of Japanese, Korean, and also multinational owners in Vietnam, but not everyone can speak English.
Yes,
right? Especially Japanese, Korean. But they are making really nice food. For example, this year we have very, very famous, the world trained 100% authentic Japanese dessert artist, the cake artist. So she opened the first store in Vietnam, but she didn't speak English. So, but her cake is excellent.
That means you cannot judge a people by person through the like English. If he cannot speak, maybe he cannot speak English, but he has some other skill too.
Exactly, yeah. But that's why we support, and we want to deliver something nice to really good food to the customers. Then, yes. So I think those also can be the possible only in Capichi. Yes, sorry.
Yes. What network method has worked for you, for your company, that you have spread so rapidly?
I think it's back to the story. Like, don't be the evil. Like, I think I'm very proud of our companies. We don't go for getting money. That's why we survive. Because a lot of delivery application, as you said, pop up every day, every year, but they just finish right away because they craving the money. I'm sorry for that, but it's true. Like, for example, high service charge or like charging more money. But we don't go for this way. We want to go for more sustainable development to supporting every stakeholders. So don't be evil. That's why we support and they support. I think this is the tips to how we spread the
Collaboration.
works. Yes.
And nothing happens overnight. It happens over time.
Yes.
So if you can give the value, definitely it will happen.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think trust is everything.
Trust is everything.
Yes.
So I see that you are doing wonderful job this app, and I can understand from your talk that you are doing hard work behind the screen, and you have the great knowledge about this app also, because you are connected with your CEO regarding this app for making innovating this app. So definitely your app will be really flourished in Vietnam in future, because your concept is something different.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And unique.
Yeah.
That can catch the attraction of the means they can, that can attract the people.
I agree. Yeah, and then I believe like currently food delivery industry in Vietnam, and then not only for Vietnam but also for the Southeast Asia has a lot of problems. Like fee is not fair for the restaurant, and then shipping is not eco-friendly, and then too much discounts and scratching the restaurant business. Actually, this third part is very big issues because it's good for end users, but it's bad for the restaurant.
That restaurant.
Because first they lose the brand power, and second, like they're losing their kind of the some fee differently. There are a lot of problems. So, but like if Capichi can be successfully on their, for example, IPO in Nasdaq or like more successfully, then we can help and we can support more strong and more restaurant, more widely to change the industry. So this is the why I think we need to success.
Yes, you have to be supportive if you want to collaborate with the others.
Exactly. Yeah.
Any company. Yes, thank you so much, Yuta, for your time.
Yes.
It's my real honor. I got you today. You took out some time for me.
Yes.
And I would like to conclude my conversation with him. Come back with a new video next week.
Thank you so much. ありがとう。